Good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you all again. What a beautiful day it is outside today again. The sun is shining, it's very hot outside, and I wonder if you lot have got your paddling pools out. My little boys have definitely got theirs out ready for a nice, fun-packed afternoon. In fact, Ellis, as part of his home learning this week, had to build a boat. So one of his tasks this afternoon is to see whether that boat floats. So all will be revealed soon. Well, today I'm going to read you a story about something else. Now, something else is a character who doesn't feel like he belongs anywhere. Imagine that, children, not feeling like you belong anywhere. So, I'm really hoping that we get a good ending to this story. So, are we ready? Let's see what something else is up to. On a windy hill, all alone, with nothing to be friends with, lives something else. There's his house, look, up on the windy hill. And look at the colour. It's very grey, isn't it, children? Not colourful like our houses, is it? He knew that was what he was because everyone said so. If he tried to sit with them or walk with them or join in their games, they always said, "Sorry, you're not like us. You're something else. You don't belong." Oh, how sad. Just look at that. He's looking at himself in the mirror. And he's walking and he wants to join in. And they're all saying that he can't. How unkind. Something else did his best to be like the others. He smiled and said, "Hi," like they did. He painted pictures. He played their games when they let him. He brought his lunch in a paper bag like theirs. Aww. So he's trying really, really hard to fit in. It was no good. He didn't look like them or talk like them. He didn't see the things they saw. He didn't play the way they played. As for his packed lunches, let's look at those pictures first before I turn over. As for his packed lunches, well, look at the packed lunch, in fact. It's all splattered all over the floor. It doesn't look very tempting, does it, children? I don't think I'd quite like that packed lunch, would you? Looks like a bit of a mushy mess, but it's obviously what he likes, isn't it? "You don't belong here," they said. "You're not like us. You're something else." Look at him. They're so mean. Something else went home. While he was getting ready for bed, there was a knock on the door. Ooh, I wonder who that could be. Oh, something was standing on the doorstep. "Hi there," it said. "Great to meet you. Can I come in?" Excuse me," said something else. "You're welcome," said the creature. It stuck out a paw, or maybe a flipper. Not quite sure. Have a little look at that creature. I'm not quite sure whether that's a paw at all. Something else looked at the paw. "I think you've come to the wrong place," he said. The creature shook his head. "No, I haven't. This place is perfect. Look." And before something else realised what was happening, it walked right in. It's gone inside. It looks quite fun to me. I like his nose. It's a little bit like an elephant trunk, isn't it? Can you see that? And his mad hair looks a bit like Mrs. Clark's does at the moment. And he sat down for his supper. "Do I know you?" asked something else, puzzled. "Know me?" the creature laughed. "Of course you do. Take a good look. Go on." Something else looked. He walked around the creature from front to back, or back to front. He didn't know what to say, so he didn't say anything. "Don't you see?" he cried. "I'm just like you. You're something else and I'm one too." It stuck out its paw again and smiled. Something else was too surprised to smile back. He didn't like the paw either. Oh, he didn't take the paw either. "Like me," he said. "You're not like me. In fact, you're not like anything I've ever seen before. I'm sorry, but you're definitely not my sort of something else." He walked to the door and opened it. "Good night." Oh, the creature put down his paw slowly. "Oh," it said. It looked sadder and smaller. It reminded something else of something he couldn't think, but what? While he was trying to remember, the creature left. Then something else remembered. "Wait! Don't go!" He ran after the creature as fast as he could. When he caught up, he grabbed his paw and held on tight. "You're not like me, but I don't mind. You can stay here with me if you'd like." And the creature did. I think he started to think a little bit there, do you? Started to think about how he felt when people said he looked different. From then on, something else had something to be friends with. They smiled and said hi to each other. They painted pictures. They played each other's games, or at least tried to. They ate their lunches side by side. Look at that, they've got the same lunch, look. They were different, but they got along. And when something turned up that really was weird looking, they didn't say he wasn't like them and that he didn't belong there. They moved right up and made room for him too. Oh, look what's turned up. A little boy. And they're not saying that he's weird. They're saying, "You snuggle up to us too." They're not saying he doesn't belong, are they? And that's the end of that story. I think that's all about kindness, do you, children? I think it's about accepting other children for being different than ourselves. And the world would be a very, very boring place if we were all the same, wouldn't it? Definitely. So you carry on being your something specials, children, because each and every one of you truly are. And I am missing you terribly. You take care, and big, big cuddles to each and every one of you.